Hello, my name is Aiden Zabalos. I'm 19 years old. I was born in 2006, but this is my journey on becoming from a broke person to a rich person. I'm going to be doing this every single day until I am where I want to be in life, making $1 million a year, hopefully $100,000 every single month. But what we're starting out with is going to be trading. I've been working at this since the beginning of the year, and I've been working in a choppy little area, but recently I have been super dedicated to it. Um, I thought I knew how to trade. It turns out I don't. I know how to trade, but I let my emotion and I let how I feel in the moment get a hold of my feelings, and I react based off my emotions. I need to stop doing that. I recently started a dopamine detox so that I can fix my brain so that I could rewire it and get it into a place in a way that I don't act how I do anymore, and I'm not just working off impulse decisions but off long term and good goals that I set for myself. I'm also trying to practice getting my speech better, which is working on my vocabulary and learning how to talk to an audience and to people like you. It's hard because I didn't really do a lot of school in high school. I was homeschooled, and that had a big toll and effect on my social life and just my life in general. I used to be very depressed, and I had no idea what to do with any of it. I would just wake up every single day, goon, go to my sports, come back home, do some homework, but I just cheated on everything. I learned that everything is really online, and if you wanted to learn something, you had to go out of your way to actually want to learn it. You can't just learn something because you can't just learn something because you want to or because it's given to you. You have to want to learn something in order to be good at it. So I want to learn how to trade. Here's some here are some of my trading rules that I just set for myself today, that I've been setting for myself over the course of the past couple of weeks. So when I first bought my funded account, I blew it because I revenge traded in the same day. And that's something that I still battle with and that I'm dealing with. It's so hard to stop and just put it down. It sounds harder. It sounds easier than it is, but it's not. When you lose money, you want to make it back because you hate the feeling of losing the money. You have to detach yourself from the money, and I'm still working on that right now. So here are some of the rules that I set for myself. The first one is one trade at a time. That's because today I messed up and I went into two different trades because I thought, hey, we're at the lowest part and I can't get back in on this account. So you know what? I'm gonna go on this other stock. I'm gonna put a trade into that one, and I'm gonna win on both accounts. I was completely wrong. If I would have stayed in just one, I would have made $300, which is better than making nothing, right? I need to keep that in mind, and not just keep it in mind. I'm gonna start making post-it notes and just putting them everywhere to remind me all the time about how much I messed up and how it's my fault, how I should have just stuck with what I put in and dealt with what I got, because I need to build more confidence and I can't backtrack on myself. If I put what I put, I have to stick with what I put because I put that for a reason. I put it because I understood when I was in my calm mind without any emotion, just completely relaxed, that that's what I wanted, that's what I was going to do, that this was going to put me up. So today I went in with two trades. It automatically took me out. I lost around $1,500 as I was up $900, which took me 3 days to make. So I'm very frustrated right now with what I did and how I acted, because I was up and it took multiple days to get to that high. But now I have to reset completely and I'm negative $200. So I have to make back 200 and the 900 on top. It is possible to make that in one trade, but I will be trying to make it in a course of 5 days. I am on my second reset of my funded futures account. If you are looking to buy a funded account, do not go to my funded futures. It sucks. If you're going to go to anything, go to Top Step. And I'm not even I'm not funded by anything. I'm not a person who is there to give you hey, I'm using this. They're paying me to sell it to you. So I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just recommend Top Step because you were able to set a stop loss. It is easy to use. It works exactly like TradingView. The live is so much better than any other account, and it's $50 to start and $50 to get out. The reason that I got this My Funded Futures is because there was a deal going on for 3 free resets. I should have done my knowledge and I should have thought about it more. It tricked me a little bit because it had a 2,500 stop loss, which honestly isn't even good. I need it to be tighter so that I can be better with my trading instead of just being like, oh, it's that, so I can slack off. That, however, is not the case. I ended up purchasing that account. It was $94. I regret it. It is $150 to actually activate once you do that. If I do, however, pass the account, I'm going to get a Top Step account, pass on that account before I activate the My Funded Futures account, just because I don't like how it works. I don't like how it is. It's dumb. It's stupid. I would much rather prefer the Top Step account. My next rule is going to be a negative $500 stop loss. Another thing bad with My Funded Futures, you're not able to set a stop loss on the TradingView, which is what I know how to use. I'm not going to use the TradeOvate account because the TradeOvate makes no sense to me. It is just a bunch of colors and lines. So I got a negative 500 stop loss that I manually have to pull out because TradeOvate sucks. You were able to set stop losses and take profits, but you're not able to see what the price is. You're not able to move it live. You have to put it in when you put in the trade, which is very dumb and very stupid. Because then you're not able to drag your stop loss to make it a break even and to make it a take profit and do all those things. My next one is going to be to check every single time frame before you hop into a trade. If you miss it, that is completely your fault. You shouldn't have fear of missing out. If you have FOMO, you got to wait for the next trade. It is what it is. It sucks, but that's what I have to do, and I'm going to be sticking to that. The account is $50. It's $50, so this is something that helps me calm down. It's a $50 account. It's only $50. I didn't lose any of my money. It sucks because I lost some time, but I have to remember that there are people out there who have no idea what they're doing. There are people selling drugs. There are people working a 9 to 5. It is possible for a trader to make a day's worth of salary in just 1 minute. I was up $100 today, and instead of pulling out, I let it ride out, and that's when I lost my money. I feel so much better talking about this now that it's helping me understand and see ways that I wouldn't have seen before. And my last one is just going to be 1 trade a day. So on top of that 1 trade at a time, I'm going to stick to 1 trade a day until I'm good and confident in what I can do, and I know that I'm very good at that. I, however, am losing a lot right now. When I go into a paper trading account, it is very easy because I'm just not nervous about losing any money because, it's fake money. I need to be more confident with myself. So today we're going to be paper trading some more trades. We're going to be back testing, running things back, and to see how we can fix what we messed up on so that we can get and become a better trader in the time from now to hopefully the end of the month. I understand all of my confluences. I understand all of my setups. I understand everything that goes on. The one thing that I mess up on is just my emotional self because I'm a very emotional person, but I need to throw that out the window and just lose that forever. It is not good to have, especially when you're trading, because you let it take over you and you listen to your emotions. Trading is one of the things where you don't like to listen to your emotions. It is being controlled by people who like to manipulate you and people who are just greedy with money. So if they're greedy with money and they have more money than you, they can control where they want things to go and how they want things to go. So remember, don't listen to your emotions, just listen to your confluences, and that's all you have to do. This is a note for me. Thank you for everyone that sees this. If you do, however, see this, I'm on my journey. Today is June 4th, 2025. I will make hopefully $1,000 by the end of this month, whether that's from a job or from trading. I hope it's from trading, but if not, I hope to make at least a couple $1,000s by next month. I truly believe in myself, and I know I'm capable of this. I've proven it to myself time after time again, but every time I get caught up in the wave, I end up just forgetting about my rules. So today I wrote a little note and I have it on my computer screen to remind me when I am trading that, things happen. Stick to these rules. If you don't stick to these rules, you're going to lose. So I hope everyone has a great day. I was very anxious. I hope I didn't say a lot, and if I did, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be uploading one video like this every single day, hopefully 10 to 15 minutes of just me talking. If you are interested in anything different, I have a lot of other stuff that I'm willing to offer. I might come on here and talk about God and how he has helped my life. Maybe come on here and talk about the gym and how that has helped me become a better person too. But if anyone has any questions, please leave it in the comments. I would love to help you out. I have a bunch of information that I have learned throughout my life and that I would love to share and help you with. If you have any questions whatsoever, completely free, feel free to ask. But that is all for today. I hope everyone has a great and blessed day. I'm going to try hard to make my day better, but I'm still very frustrated with what happened. God bless everyone. Have a great day.